Hello and welcome. The big time is here. The playoffs of the BPL 2013 are here and the race to the final is on. Dhaka Gladiators versus Sylhet Royals. Sylhet calling right, won the toss and will field first. Few changes for Sylhet. They've got in fact 3 changes. Coming in is Sajidul Islam. The Dhaka Gladiators, they've also got a few changes. 3 in fact. Saklen Sajib.
And Nanas against Gale was a battle I was looking forward to.
On winning the toss, fielding first. We saw a lot of dew yesterday, so that is one thing that might have prompted it. Now, one other word of caution, there may not be that much dew today. First 6 overs are going to be crucial. Here's Dilshan, an average of 38 in DPL 2013.
He's had a side strain, but those numbers you cannot deny. And he's not just a basher of Chris Gale when they were out here on the West Indies tour. So no surprises with him opening the bowling.
There it is, the first delivery. Oh, has he got him? He's got him! He's bowled in the first delivery. Would you believe it? Can't be a better start. He's silenced the crowd completely. Sohag Ghazi.
What a moment. Who needs Dirk Nanas? Sohag Ghazi opening the bowling to try and put pressure on Chris Gale, who doesn't play spin very well early in his innings. But look how it's worked for them. Tilakratna Dilshan, first ball duck. Gladiators are not for one.
Oh, that's gone up very high. There's a fielder who's trying to get it. And he takes it. Paul Sterling. And the dancing is on. Goodness me. Ashraful is also back in the pavilion. They are devastated and gutted, the crowd here.
A result of good bowling. We have had 9 balls so far and all very tight deliveries. There's been no opportunity to score runs. Hence the batsman needs to take chances. Doesn't work for Ashraful. Yes, Chigumbura, you can celebrate. You've done the basics well so far. Ashraful goes for 1. Dhaka are 2 wickets down for 1 run.
He's away. Chris Gale has been given a gift. With 14 wickets, that's in the air and there's no one at square leg. And it doesn't matter even if there was. 6 to begin for Shakib. But this time he is more emphatic. This is a big one. Another slog sweep. Another 6 for Shakib. 13 from the over. Dhaka making the move. 18 for 2. And he gets into the act as well. What a fluent shot. He doesn't need to do very much. Just bring that heavy bat down and away she goes. Oh, get out of the way. I've arrived. The ball is racing to the fence. There's no stopping that. 5 games. Oh, this is Shakib Al Hasan. He is not holding back any punches whatsoever.
And how has that missed the leg stump? Absolute coat of varnish, hands on heads, but it's 4 byes.
Could have gone anywhere. Well, that's very unfortunate for the bowler. This is just a coat of varnish, wouldn't you say, Brian? Just so close to that leg stump. Very fortunate there, Shakib. Oh, he's gone for it, and he's lashed onto it, and it's going to be a long one. Wow, what a shot! Shakib Al Hasan is on fire.
It's his 3rd 6. What a strike. Skipping down the pitch.
Start now being pegged back, and he's gone for it again. He's been fortunate. Oh dear, bad luck for the bowler once again. Getting a thin edge to that one. Very fortuitous runs for Shakib Al Hasan. He's gone for it. He's lashed onto it. Is it going to go all the way? It has. Oh dear, it's raining 6s at the Sharif Angla Stadium in Mirpur.
Certainly is. That's the 5th of the innings. 4 of them to Shakib.
Oh, he's bowling. Brilliant start for Sajidul Islam. Very tentative little push there by Shakib. Didn't know the ball was just jagging back in. I thought just moved a little bit off of the seam and cut back in. He didn't have the answer. Big strike.
Welcome to the BPL. His first ball, and he's got Shakib. What a disappointing shot that is from him. It was a nothing shot really though, wasn't it? Not forward, not back, bat at an angle, off stump out of the ground. Thank you very much. Shakib, after a blazing innings of 38, has gone, and Dhaka lose their third, 63 for 3.
Darren Stevens, the new batter, and is he out? Is he gone? Yes, he is. Oh my goodness, a nothing shot once again, and he just checked his shot and was taken by Nabi. Wow, it's all happening here.
These are the first 2 balls Sajidul Islam has ever bowled in 2020 cricket. He's played 2 test matches, and now he's on a hat-trick. It was a length ball, Stevens pushing through the line, timed it quite well, but Nabi, look at that, both feet in the air, completely off the ground, taking the catch 2 hands. Stevens, he's done well previously in the tournament, not on this occasion. Out first ball, 63 for 4, the wheel turns again.
Did he get a better batted? No hitting. He's plumb in front. Inamal Hakmani raises that dreaded finger. He's going across the line of that ball, trying to glance it away. Stunned silence among the Dhaka supporters, and he seemed to be plumb in front.
Well, if there wasn't any bat involved here, he looked dead. Ghazi turning the ball back into the right-hander, and that looks absolutely plumb. Inamal Haq had to think about it, got his finger up, and another big gun for Dhaka on his way back to the pavilion. Out goes Inamal for a duck, and it's 64 for 5.
For chase, that's a little bit too wide. He's hit flat and it's gone for a boundary, a welcome one. Took them 36 deliveries to find another one. After 12, it's 83 for 5.
They need to keep the lid on once again. Went on to the back foot. Fielder are coming, and great piece of fielding in the end. Joint effort indeed, but a futile one.
Keep it on the gas. That's a lovely shot. Beautifully played. Touch of class.
Over. Giving some flight, and yes, here he goes once again. Chris Gayle off the bat. Chris Gayle into the act once again.
Due to a batsman. There you go. Thank you very much. Take that. That's into the stands. Ah, you little beauty. Thank you very much. That's gone a long, long way. What a shot from Chris Gayle. What a way to pick up his 50. Back-to-back sixes. Fantastic over. Picks up his 50. Goes on to 55. 24 runs in that over.
In Mirpur. And Karan Pollard is taking a lot of hurt now, but straight to the fielder. What a wicket. Karan Pollard departs. Sterling strikes.
They are in a state of shock. After that over of 24 straight away, it was Pollard who wanted to hit and follow, and he gets the breakthrough. He's gone for 18, 120 for 6.
So Chris Gayle.
That's gone. Don't worry about that. That was off the back foot. What a powerful shot that is. Better get out your helmets in the stands. He's hitting some big ones.
And it remains in the air for a long while when Chris Gayle hits once again. Chris Gayle back-to-back sixes. Gayle is on fire, on roll in Mirpur.
One of the gentlemen off the back foot one more time. Oh, just one bounce. Another brilliant over for Chris Gayle and Dhaka Gladiators. 19 in that over. After 15, 139 for 6.
Now he's gone over the top, but he's made amends. That's way over the top. It's really raining sixes here.
Six number 11 in the innings, fetching it from outside the off stump. Just sneaked over the boundary at long on.
6. This is deep into the stands. This is the shorter boundary. 150 comes up. Oh God, this is airborne as well. And it's a no ball. Milan, what are you doing? God, this is unbelievable stuff. I wouldn't want to be in the captain's shoes now. Another slow one. And it's gone over. They are not in sync. The captain and the bowler are not in sync.
He's distraught, and he's drilled the next ball down the ground. That'll be 4 more. 6, in fact. It's gone all the way. What a blow.
Well, he's going for 6 of them. Oh, that's popped up in the air. There's Sterling under it. And he's dropped it. No, this is not happening. Sterling wants the ground to open up and chew him up.
Perhaps the safest pair of hands in this Sylhet Royals side.
He gets to 100, Chris Gayle. 3rd 100 in BPL. And this is only his 6th match. What a time to get 100. There were 5 for 64. What a player. Could travel miles and miles to come and watch him. Those who are missing this show on television, well, this is unbelievable cricket.
Well, he was out of form in Australia. He's back in form now. Absolutely astonishing stuff, Chris Gayle. Take a bow again.
Oh, that has been pummeled. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Hello. How did he manage that? That was a wide delivery. Yes. Yes. Short ball. It's way deep into the crowd. For God's sake, don't try anything else. Just try and hit it in the block hole. Has that gone all the way? No, it hasn't. He's found the fielder. Nabi has struck. Ghazi the fielder. Nabi the bowler. The big man walks back. What a fine innings this has been. Everybody's on their feet.
The end of Chris Gayle. The end of a truly breathtaking innings. Helping that ball on its way. It would have gone for 6. But for Saheed Ghazi. But what an innings from Chris Gayle. Glove punches all round with Alphonso Thomas. Out for 114 from just 51 deliveries. And Dhaka 191 for 7.
Got him. Wicket number 2 for Nabi in this over. This is a big over for the Royals because the match would have gone totally out of control in the last 2 overs with Chris Gayle, but now bit of a fight back.
Wicket number 16 in the tournament for Mohammad Nabi. Mashrafe Mortaza looking for the big heave over the leg side. He misses, Nabi hits. Well bowled, Mohammad Nabi. Mortaza goes for 10. And it's 192 for 8.
Bowled him! Superb performance by Sajidul. 3 for 23 or 4. 2 for 17 or 4 Nabi. They've pulled it back slightly. It's
with Mosharraf Hossain bowled by Sajidul for 3. The end of the Dhaka innings. The Gladiators finishing on 197 for 9.
couple more zeros, but that 38 of 21 did help because he was the one.
Chuvo 1 over for 24 and Hussain Millan, oh dear me, that was a horrible over, 1 over for 29.
Sylhet Royals now need 198 to win in their 20 overs, 9.9. They're not out of it yet. Here's the first delivery now. Starts with a wide. Oh, he's gone in the air. The 3 fielders converging. He's lucked out, Sterling. That's what they want him to do. Hit on the onside, which is sometimes an afterthought for Sterling. He gets away.
Very, very fortunate. Getting the upper part, I suspect, of the bat. Have a look at this. Yeah, not quite getting underneath that one. Spooning it up into it there. air and his heart must have been on.
Well, he's got hold of that finally. Sterling's on his way. That's the boundary we're used to seeing. Slower delivery and he latched on big time. Finally, he's got one. Short ball and it may not travel the distance. It hasn't, or has it? Oh, so close. But they've come back for three. I think it's Shakib Al Hasan there in the deep. Yes, it is. Gets a loud cheer, but it's... Take a look at that fielding by Shakib. He had a long distance to cover. And saves it. But there's the onside shot. It's the short ball that he has no worries with. Sterling starts with a 6. That's probably the better length, but it's gone away for 4. It doesn't matter. Nazmul Hussain, Bijoy. Oh, it's gone again for 4. What's happening? That's the second time the slow one has gone away from Bijoy.
Well, Mashrafi Mortaza is...
Oops, he's just given it away, Chandrapal. He was so out of sorts. In fact, that may not be a bad thing.
Yeah, he's gone out of his misery with that and he'll be happy. Mashrafi Mortaza has been striving to bowl the slow balls, trying to outwit Sridharan Chandrapal and eventually succeeding in just a little push, not in control, easiest of takes for Stevens. And that is the first wicket down. Sridharan Chandrapal gone for 5. Sylhet are 26 for 1.
Got him! Right in the block hole. Sterling's eyes must have lit up because he felt he was in with a chance for a boundary, but the stumps are uprooted.
He has been on top of the batsman right from the beginning of the over. And this was on the cards. Yeah, it was in line. Sterling again trying to go through the offside. Unnecessary. He could have put a full face of the bat to that one and try to block it. Didn't succeed. The angle of the bat allowing the ball to just go past and hit timber. Very disappointed. The supporter, 17th wicket for Thomas. It's another big one. Paul Sterling gone for 16. Sylhet Royals are 28 for 2.
Again. Cracker of a shot. That's good form. He's not out of sorts, that's for sure. Now that's
nicely played. That's beautifully played. Good piece of timing and also the gap. That's what... once again that sweep. Once again a boundary. He's picked up that spot. That's 2 and 2. He's tried to play that and he's played that beautifully. Oh, that one turned outside edge, beats the fielder. Yeah, should be a boundary. It is. It's a lucky one. He'll target that area. That's cheeky. Yes, he's found his spot. This one's a lot finer than the one that we saw him play off Musharraf Hussain. This is really good batting. Well, he'll keep hitting you in that area. This is terrific stuff. He's picking up boundaries at will at the moment.
Oh, he's going for it. And he's found the gap. That's beautiful. Actually, it's gone all the way. I didn't think it was going all the way. That's a wonderful start.
The required rate.
The bat was up. The ball was there. And the result is a huge 6. He had raised his back and Kieron Pollard just played into the hands of Mushfiqur Rahim. Just changing angles, and that was also very well played by Mushfiqur Rahim. Used that angle of the ball. Kieron Pollard coming around the wicket, the ball angling across the bat of the right-hander. He just waited on it.
Short fall of effort, and this time played in the air and out of the park. Once again, this is an unusual 6, but a lucky one.
Going to be Musharraf, and that's been lashed on to by Smith this time. He's joined the party. Well, it's dropped short invitingly and he obliged.
Beginning of this over as well. And a ball in. They were creating some bam-bam approach, but now an anticlimax. Smith departs.
well, not the right shot. Milan is there, just there, playing the shot too early, the ball arriving too late, and was directed for the middle stump, which went off. And he's very, very annoyed with himself, Dwayne Smith. Dwayne Smith gone for a well-compiled 41. Sylhet Royals 110 for 3. Oh, that's cut away again. Second time that Mushfiq Kareem has tried to cut a ball too close to him. He's got away with it once again and got himself 4 runs.
Beating the fielder at the inner field, and yes, he will beat the fielder at the outer and deep area as well. A welcome boundary once again for Sylhet Royals.
And that's Mushfiq Kareem's 50. He's the lone man. The captain has stood out and to take a good catch. Down the wicket he goes, over the infield, and that's going to find the gap. And that might just be a 6. I think it struck the advertising cards on the...
It should be a 6 straight away after getting those replays. Well, they will get their time, but still this could be game changer last 2 or 3 overs. Yes, this is a 6.
Full toss, and that's out of here. Into the crowd, massive hit.
Well picked up. Walig was brought into the circle, and Mushfiqur makes it count. 152 for 3. Cleaned him up. It was only a matter of time. He was firing it into the block hole when he was bowling against Hussein Milan. This one, 85.9 Ks, much slower.
Good evening this evening of 2020 cricket, and this is the latest instalment. Nazmul Hossain Milan bowled, looking to heave the ball away on the onside. Shakib Al Hassan. Things starting to fall apart a little bit for Sylhet. They're 156 for 4.
Well, he seems to be doing better than that. What a hit. What a way to start your innings. At the end of 18, it's 162 for 4. Finishes with a boundary. He's learnt that from Gale. But Gale hit him for 6 though. It's 174 for 4. Well, it's not over yet. Hang on. It's Chigumbura, and he's put the ball under pressure straight away. To get on to that point. Pollard is not tall enough. Top edge. Keeper getting underneath it, and he takes it. What a turn of events.
Front foot no ball, let's have a look. Oh, it is a no ball. Goodness me.
Free hit. Oh,
Was any part of that foot behind the line when it was grounded? I don't think so. Waiting for confirmation here. It's a no ball. Goodness me. Oh, drama. Free hit.
Gets it. Doesn't get enough of it. Chigumbura wants to. There's going to be a run out. He thinks smart. He's smart. He realized he's got to sacrifice himself. He reacted just in time, but 86 or 44. How good has he been? 191 for 5 in Chigumbura. He gets a good one on that. Fielder getting underneath. Oh, he's dropped it. Rocky Bull. The pressure getting to everyone. Got it off the middle of the bat, but way into the sky.
Made a lovely sound off the back, but it went straight up.
Chigumbura finds the fielder in the deep. It's Darren Stevens.
And the reaction there of Mortazar said it all, the puff of the cheeks. He's absolutely exhausted. He had 24 to defend in that last over, and he very nearly blew it. There's the emotion. Sylhet so near, yet so far.
If Stevens wasn't on the boundary line in an odd angle, that would have been 6. Now Chigumbura will feel this because it was in his hitting zone. But what a finish. What a game. Chris Gayle ends up finding full value for his 100 earlier on.
Look at the emotions, the contrasting emotions of the two camps, the two sets of supporters. Sylhet, they're going to have to do it all again in a couple of days. Chigumbura, a fine effort. Chris Gayle making his way onto the ground. He wasn't on the ground at the end, he had some back trouble.
The Royals, preferring to chase, won the toss, asked the Gladiators to bat, but never expected to be chasing 198. Gayle, what a fantastic 114, but we've seen a wonderful chase, just falling short by 4 runs. Mushfiqur, Chigumbura, all outstanding.